as you have set up camp and you're good to go, and we're not really worrying about your compatriots that are traveling with you, I'm going to say they're maybe on the smaller island. There were lights that started to come towards you. And as the lights got closer, they started singing a song about magical waters and how maybe it's a good idea to drink them. And they keep sort of singing this song and getting closer and closer as this weird soprano lifts and lilts. And as they get closer still, everybody give me a perception check and tell me what you have, because I can't see what you have.
But are
So we've
people
woken
awake?
everybody up? Yeah.
I'm sorry. There are two people who are awake. So the two people
Right.
that are doing this. This song has not alerted anyone yet.
Well, as they are, how far away are they from our island at this point?
It's a little hard to tell through the fog and like the sort of smoke, but I'd say that they're probably 100 feet away, 80 feet away, something like that, maybe.
I would have definitely woken up the party by now.
The party that you don't know, just like wake up, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And
well, I could have woken them up too. So,
This isn't the right one.
but I got a 19.
I got a 24.
There you go.
Okay. So you see a figure start to emerge. There's a what looks like a kind of a decrepit-looking rowboat with a series of lanterns hooked to the sides of the boat. There's somebody in the back in blue robes who is poling the boat along, not rowing, but poling, so long stick in the ground, push it along. And the person in front, who appears to be dressed in, you both see this, some sort of like velvet red robes, and is holding a staff that is a light at the top of it, pulls her hood back. You both rolled high enough to see this as this continues to move towards you guys, and reveals this like almost alabaster face, like just parchment paper white kind of thing, with this shock of red hair. And she, as she's revealed herself, continues to sing again, just magic waters are the key, life will be granted eternally, join us, join us.
Do I get the sense that we're being charmed, or the attempt is to be charmed?
Well, it's really funny that you would say that, and I would like 2 wisdom saves from the 2 people who are awake right now.
I have advantage against being charmed.
That's great. Let's see what you can do.
Hold on.
Well, as an
22.
elf, you should wait. As an elf, you should definitely have advantage against charmed effects, or if not, being immune to them.
Yeah, I have advantage on saving throws to avoid charmed. So to wisdom. So wisdom, you said?
Yes.
All right. 13. And then what did you get?
22.
New character that I can't remember your name right now. I'm sorry.
Oblivion.
Obs.
No.
Obs. So,
okay.
so Obs. All right. So Obs, you see through the Technicolor Dreamcoat, and you're like, you can't fucking mess with me. But however,
is that Technicolor raincoat being worn by a hippo?
Well, I was thinking more of that the song was in Technicolor or Techno music, I guess, but whatever. The problem is, so Venice, you catch this song and you think it's a good idea to just sort of lay down and take a nap with everybody else right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh. Well, that's better than what I thought it was going to happen.
gonna start eating you?
Well, it was that, or he was going to walk into the waters.
Can't you not be magically put to sleep?
So
Right.
this isn't well. So you know what? You are right. An elf cannot be put to sleep. So
Magical.
So I wonder then, because this effect is not sleep per se. Why don't you roll it again?
It's magical sleep.
Just roll it again. See what happens. Also, you still
It's an
have
11
advantage.
again.
Wait, with advantage because you have
Yeah.
advantage against charm effects.
Well, an 8.
So,
Yeah, you're feeling it's a good time to get comfy on the ground.
So wouldn't I just go into a trance then? Because that's what happens when I
So
sleep. I'm in a trance.
maybe you slip on your trance pants. Okay, so you put on your trance pants, and what do you do when you're in your trance? What does that look like?
I'm in a trance-like meditation state where I remain conscious.
It sounds like reading as opposed to describing. What does it look like when Sir Venice is in a trance? Do you have your underwear on your head? Are you maybe mumbling the last 4 scriptures of the Kama Sutra? Like, what does it look like?
I believe I'm just kind of staring forward in a half lotus
Okay,
position and just kind of sitting there.
You clearly see your watch partner descend into that, and everybody else is in a state of snorification around you, and the boat is getting closer. The boat's going to be here soon. You have some options. Tell me what you'd like to do, and I'll tell you how much you can do.
For right now, I'm going to leave Sylvanus where he is, understanding what just happened. And I'm going to frantically attempt to wake up every other member of my party that is sleeping on this island.
Roll a d4. Tell me what you get.
Any of them wake up. D4. I got a 4.
You have a chance to shake everybody, which means no one will be caught surprised when the boat lands. However, initiative needs to be rolled. That was a decent roll. Oh, that's a good roll too. All right. All right. If you guys want to go first,
Yes.
you gotta beat a 23.
Now, how do I roll? Am I still, passed out?
She had a chance to run around and shake each of you,
Okay.
rousing you from your sleep.
and you'd still roll initiative.
Got it.
Yeah, because it's group initiative anyway.
Yeah,
Even
actually,
if it's not, you still roll initiative just to,
isn't
do stuff.
Actually, if you're asleep or unconscious, isn't it you roll initiative with disadvantage and then you take the lesser? Isn't that?
That's what I kind of figured would happen.
But it does, it just doesn't matter. Like, you guys are shooting to beat a 23, and you're all awake. So
I don't know if it would. I think it would more just be that's. I think the idea would be the surprise round sort of concept.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Where you rolled a 23, but you're asleep. So I don't know. Maybe you wake up.
You know what?
Something.
Yeah, and then you'd be
anyway.
there. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, whatever the case is, does anybody in the party beat a 23?
No.
Unfortunately.
No, 16, 16, 18, 19, 10.
Ooh. So I'm really glad I
rolls.
Good rolls. I happened to roll a nat 20, and that's what gave me
that'll do it.
So what I'm going to do is, in Discord, I can go back to it. Yep, I'm going to go into the Underworld channel, and I'm going to post a picture of the map we're playing on so that we can all have a rough approximation of that. Boom, boom. And then effectively the way that it's posted is you should turn it on its side. It's a landscape that went portrait right now. So if you turn it on the side, you guys are on that main island that is right there with the little rise on it. The secondary island that there is a tree connecting it to that has fallen, difficult terrain to get onto the log and then run across the other island. That's where your other teammates are, but we're going to ignore them for the time being. And then the boat is basically coming through, when you turn it on its side, that big island and the little green one. So it's coming
From the west?
northwest. That makes sense?
Okay.
Okay.
The Northwest
So
Passage?
in between those two islands.
Yes. So, like,
Okay.
if once you turn the map to its side, you see that directly north of you, there's kind of like the sand island with one big tree. And
Yeah.
then to the left of it is like kind of a tree or a tree island. Between there is where the canoe comes to
Okay.
rest on the island. You guys can be anywhere on that island that you so choose. In fact, if we had been in person and I had connections tonight, I was going to put some tents on the island, but you could have chosen wherever those were going to be. Unfortunately, we are where we are. So I'm going to try to murder you this way. So, as the other thing, the only other thing to consider is that your canoes, per what the adventure has suggested, is to deal with river currents either on the northern shore of the island, between that island with the one green tree, or on the southern side, and that is for you to determine.
Yeah, I think being that we have, you said team members. I don't know what members you're talking about that are on the smaller island.
Kristen, Hadrian,
Oh,
Tilgen,
I didn't think they were with us at all. Okay.
they are. You're just
Okay.
not paying for them.
Gotcha. So I would say that we would have camped on the larger island. We would have camped on the south side, sort of putting ourselves between the two islands, like closer to the top of that tree that has fallen.
Mhm.
Our canoes would have been tied out in that little canal space, and me and Sylvanus would have been on the tree top scouting out while everybody was sleeping. That is directly in the center of that island.
Okay. All right.
Anybody else can change any of that, but that's what I think my character would have suggested.
Okay. So, anybody want to alter that in any way, or do you feel good with that?
Seems good.
All right. So, as the canoe comes to rest, and the woman with the red robes and the alabaster skin, I'm sorry, the purple robes, the alabaster skin, and the red hair and the fiery wand, she goes, "Oh, so much more sap for the water." And she casts out towards, I'm going to roll who's next to each other. Who feels that they're next to each other right now? Or is everybody, like, there's not a lot of space in this island, so who feels that they're next to each other?
Can she see us or our encampment?
Yes. So she has come out of
Even though there is a landmass sort of in between where she landed and our encampment?
So she can see some of where your encampment is from where she is.
Okay.
And I know that we're working off a map right now. So I'm guessing that where the rise in the middle was maybe where you were keeping watch from, and then directly to the south of that, where there's that little spur that kicks out on the bottom of the island, is where you would put your camp. Your
A
tents
little
were
bit closer to the treetop, but yes, in that general
okay.
area.
So the tents. So the treetop
Okay.
itself is difficult terrain, and
Tom.
your tents are 2 people tents. Yes, sir.
I'm just curious. Can everyone see the map now?
No,
Yeah.
I went left.
It's not in
Oh,
Discord
okay.
for you guys.
I'm working on it.
It is. Kevin's trying to put it on roll.
Roll 20.
Yeah, it's still black
Okay,
right
all
now.
right.
Okay, I think it's because I don't have the characters, so I'll try and figure something out on that.
If you just go to if you go to the map and go to daylight mode, it should make everything revealed so you can see it.
Yeah, I did that. So the fact that they still can't see it's kind of like, I don't love that.
Because we're not there yet.
That might be it. Everybody was the last map. Everybody was on was in the fire forest. So if you went to one of those maps, there should be a group of people next to each other that you could maybe grab and bring over.
Yeah, I'm trying not to look at stuff too.
I appreciate
So-
that.
Well, it's also for me. But yeah. All right, so I'll keep working on it.
Okay. So long story short, I'm going to say this is that there is a way for everybody to be kind of co-located down there with the tents, but at least one of the tents, if not more, would be visible from where they landed. And so that's why I'm asking who was next to each other as far as resting goes. Excuse me.
I was on the center treetop. Not
Center treetop. Where was Sylvanus? Where is
Right next to
resting
me.
Sylvanus? Oh, okay. All right.
He was-
Well, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that rather than drag this out. As the boat comes to shore, the wizard looks at the 2 of you and says, "More sap. More sap is what we need." And she points her finger at you.
Would have been.
And
Did the wizard do a perception to see?
well, let's
I mean-
see. Oh, okay. Roll
You want me to roll a
a hide. Yeah. Well, no. You know what? Time out. No. You were running around waking everybody up as they came ashore.
Behind a mountain, and then hid stealthily. I'm a freaking monk. My
That's
way
true.
back up.
All right.
Mm-mm.
All right. What did you know what? That's fair. I like it. I'm not going to oppose it. So what did you get for a hide or a stealth?
Oh, why is that? Why does that happen for stealth? Okay, that's cool. 15.
15. That is enough to beat what they rolled for a spot check. So
Cool.
maybe the only thing they can see is a rousing Sylvanus. And in that case, Sylvanus, give me a wisdom save.
Oh, good. Oh, bastard.
What did you get?
Yeah, it was hovering on a 16 for a second, but it went down to an 8, so a 10.
Okay.
Seems to be the
So,
10 is the lucky number for you tonight.
You
Right.
are under the
It
effects.
feels lucky, right?
Oh, wait, is this another charm?
It is not a charm.
Okay.
You are under the effects of the hideous laughter spell, and you fall laughing to the ground, and you will not be able to do anything until the end of your turn when you can attempt to re-roll this. However, if you are damaged, you can try to re-roll it as well.
Can people see now?
I can see it.
Nice.
I can see clearly now. The marsh is there.
Okay, so now we'll actually be able to kind of have some stuff.
Okay.
I cast silence.
It's not your turn yet. What are you doing?
Did it.
What are you doing? I'm doing it, but it doesn't matter.
All right, so
right.
I was focused on the actual map stuff, so someone else might have to move people
Okay.
around.
So long story short, a canoe has landed between. If you look at the map and you've got north and west,
Yep.
northwest angle, there's a spot between that northern island and like the tree that's there. That's where the canoe landed.
Okay.
There are 2 figures on that boat. So Venice is still on the mountaintop, roughly, and has fallen to the ground laughing hysterically.
Did Sylvanus fall north, east, south, or west?
I'm just going to say he's on top of that mound. Like he's just on top of that mound somewhere. From where the boat is, what is so? I know that Oblivion is hiding. Is anyone else hiding? Because I'm going to say that there's a 50% chance that, depending upon where you are, that the other person could see you.
I would
Or
not be hiding.
you would not be hiding. Okay.
No.
Anybody else hiding or not hiding?
I don't think I'd be aware.
I wouldn't hide. No, I'm visible.
Okay. So I'm going to roll, and Kane is there. Yes, we're saying that Kane
Yep.
is there as well. Okay. So I'm going to roll a d4. 1 is Nim, 2 is Mo, 3 is Kane, 4 is. I got to re-roll. So here we go. That's a 3. So it's Kane, and the other figure in the boat points their finger, and oh shit! I gotta look that up real fast because I don't know what the save is. I think there's a save for this.
Was there a specific obscurity picture?
There was obscurity. Specific
I don't think
obscurity.
so. I don't think we picked one.
Okay.
Wait. I thought your name was Oblivion, but it's obscurity.
He
Correct.
lied to you. It was obscure.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, shit. I thought I heard that right before, but apparently not. So, okay. Oh, it's just a melee spell attack. Okay. That makes sense. So here we go.
What do you fight with? Just punches? No, nunchucks.
That's right. Nunchucks. Okay. I don't know if this hits. Does a 19 hit Kane?
I don't think so. Where the hell is it?
No, I don't think so. I think he's got a 20, doesn't he?
He does have a 20.
All right. So some sort of like weird energy is shot out by the other person. Like it looks purple and black as it flies out. But it does not connect with Kane. And the other person in these brown robes starts going, "Hey, Drea. Hey, Drea." And the person in front starts going, "Hey, Drea. Hey, Drea." And from behind you guys, erupting from the water, 2 figures emerge and attack. Who is closest to the water?
Nim. What do
Nim?
these figures look like?
One of them appears to be a giant crocodile. The
Okay.
other appears to be a severely malnutritioned druid. I mean, they've got leaves and bark all over themselves and mud and stuff. They did just come out of the water, but as they come out, they're like, "Hey, Drea. Hey, Drea." All right.
All right, so the canoe had 2 people in it, correct?
The canoe had 2 people in it, and then 2 figures just came out of the water to the south of the island.
Okay, that's a small giant crocodile.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's listed as large, so I mean,
Yeah, I know.
small, large, yeah. So,
Well, he
all right,
was only in there as medium.
all right.
And then the
He
other
is.
one is a large, what, druid, you said?
It is not a large druid. No, these are medium-sized humanoids, and it's actually a medium-sized tiefling, but we'll say humanoid for this. So the crocodile is going to try to attack Nim. Crocodile gets a 23 to hit.
I think that's going to
Sound-
hit.
That sounds like a hit. So it does.
Wait, why is that only?
It does 8 points of piercing damage, and then I need you, and then you are now grappled, unless you choose to make an escape check. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the crocodile cannot bite another target. It also can't drag you into the water yet. But as that happens, the druid that emerged goes, Adria, Adria. And they cast something that puts a... I just want to make sure I have that right. I think I have this right. Come on. So, yeah, a 20-foot radius, so 40-foot wide cloud over the entire island, affecting you guys, but not its party members, of this yellow, stinking gas. And as you guys get to go, that's when we're going to have to deal with this. But that is the end of their turn. Hey, good, nice. I also need to get rid of this. Okay. And now it's your turn. And as each of you go, you will need to make a... I just want to look this up, make sure I get this right. You will need to make a DC 15 con save. And if you fail, you will spend your action for this turn retching, as Stinking Cloud has just been cast. So why don't we all just get rid of those Constitution saves now, and then we'll go from there. Also,
am I going to need to do that in addition to the wisdom save now?
You are, but what I would suggest is do this first, because if you fail this, I'm going to say retching allows you to roll your other save without disadvantage. Because you
good. I got a 5, so I guess I'm retching now.
So you spend your action this turn retching. You can move, but you are retching.
No, I wouldn't be able to move. You just said I'd need to do the other one with advantage.
No, I'm sorry. So you spend your action retching.
Okay.
So your save makes you retch, but you could still... Actually, no, if you're laying on the ground in hysterical laughter, that's true. So you could roll with disadvantage. You could see if you could stop laughing.
No, I'll just sit here and do nothing. All right.
Do you have a bonus action you want to try to do? You still have that.
What good would a bonus action do? I only have teleportation and bardic inspiration.
It'd get you out of the stinking cloud.
But I can't move because I'm literally laughing in hysterics. I wouldn't be able to actually do that.
You can't use your action to move.
Okay.
But if you have a bonus action, that is not your action. Additionally, just remember that teleportation may still suck because of the burning fire.
Yeah, I'll teleport to the other island, I guess, because that's 30 feet away, right? Let me see. Nope. I'll go right onto the log. Right in the middle.
As you appear on the log, give me a balance check.
That's Dex.
X.
Would it be a disadvantage because I'm still laughing hysterically?
Nah, I won't be that mean.
No. It's a 20.
You are fine. Maybe like you're laid like kind of laid across the log sideways, so like arms over one side, legs over the other, and you're just giggling, but you're not in a poison cloud anymore. So that's cool.
Okay.
All right, how about the rest of you guys? What's going on?
Wait, don't I need to take something for the teleportation?
Oh, that's right. You did teleport. Ooh. You should probably roll a d10.
A 2.
You take 2 points of fire damage,
All right.
which means that you could try and get rid of your laughter again. So roll a wisdom save.
Disadvantage.
No, just
Uh,
straight up roll a wisdom save.
yeah. The first one was an 11.
Did not pass. You're still laughing. Okay.
Yep.
All right. That was one person. What are the rest of you doing, and how did you do on your con saves?
No.
I got an 11.
11 is a failure. You will spend this turn retching. But you still have your move action and your bonus action if you so choose.
$16, $17, $18. Are any of those the number?
15 is the number.
Nice.
So all of those are literally better numbers. Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
So, none of that retching for not Mel anymore. But that's who's here currently. I'm working on trying to find something, but I don't really have a character that would work. Anyway. Okay, so our turn. Sounds
so
like
we've dealt with Sylvanus' turn. He's out of the poison spray, but still laughing hysterically. But everybody else, except for Moruk, it sounds like passed the poison check. So you have your full turn. Moruk can't use an action, but Moruk has a movement and a bonus action. I'm going to say the left side of the island, the edge of the left side of the island, and where the boat has landed is not affected by this poison spray, as well as just south of the island or the edge of it where Nim has been attacked and restrained by a crocodile.
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share my screen of this so that you can see what we see.
You can see what we see.
See, Tom, on Discord, on your phone, see if you can go and watch my stream so that you can see.
That's I'm trying to pull it up right now. Yep. Okay, so Venice is on the tree. Perfect. Kane is over on the side. I don't know, and I don't know why Kane has 2 marks on himself.
Because
okay.
I copied and pasted.
Okay, good. I just making sure. Nim, giant crocodile, perfect. The druid I would put on the southern side of the island. Like, I can't do anything to do this, but like maybe like down to the right. Yeah, and then where you have the whole circle going on. Oh my god, my words aren't working. I'm sorry. The radius effect that for the poison sphere, you could put that back where it was because that was perfect. So
Oh, it's on him. So I will.
yeah, you just copy and paste. Yeah,
I'll
and then
fix that,
we'll
yeah.
just yeah. The idea was that the poison wouldn't affect the two on the boat that came in, and it would only affect everybody else. That's all.
So it would affect them though if they went into it.
Correct. If they moved into it, yes. But the druid has a 90-foot range to cast this on.
Yep.
So that's why I was like, they could literally put it wherever they want. Also, thanks, Kevin. This is kind of really cool. It's like I'm watching somebody else make my vision come true right now. This is cool.
Yes.
Also, Mel's back. I don't know if everybody knows that or not. I kid.
Yeah.
Kid.
That's what I was saying. So I have one that doesn't really fit. That's an elf picture that I have saved, but the only thing is just that she's using some chain scythe thing, which is as close as I've got to an elf with nunchucks.
Everybody, homework assignment: find a picture of an elf with nunchucks, and then send it to Dolan and see if she approves or not. There you go.
Make her hot, or else I won't approve.
Make her hot, or else. But okay. So with that said,
Winner gets advantage.
winner, chicken dinner. It also looks like some sort of.
Hold on, it's coming.
No. The background look like there's like a yellow, like I don't know if it's her cloak or whatever in the background. But when you first started dragging it into the picture, it looked like a giant stork, and I'm like, what spell is being cast right now? I don't know what this is.
Does that work?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, good try, Kevin. Good try. Mel for now, then. So Venice still laughing, laying on a log, not in the water. Kane, not struck by a spell that came at him, but still in there. Mel, still in there, but passed her check. Moruk failed, but Moruk has a move and a bonus action if he wants. And Nim, you are restrained, but you passed your check, yes?
Yes.
Okay, and so did Kane as well, I think you said, right? Because it was a 16,
Yes.
17, yes. Okay, so the three of you can take your turns. However, as a restrained creature, I basically think you can't move, but you can do everything else, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'll look it up, but yeah, that sounds right.
It's the stupid rules for grappling. I got you. Do you? I mean, if I can punch you in the throat, do you really have me? Just saying. So, all right. So, what does everybody do?
I am.
Oh, I like that one, Kevin. I like that one a lot.
What?
I will target the druid. And because I'm good at punching and shit, I'm just gonna go up there and pop that motherfucker.
All right. Remember, you're going south because the druid is to the south. The northern.
Correct.
Okay. Just before you run somewhere and you're like, what do you mean I don't hit him? Just saying.
What do you mean I'm in the center of this fog cloud and not hitting anybody?
The fuck is this, Tom? Stupid. I don't like it at all. Oop, pardon me. Okay.
I'm gonna use actually my nunchucks. Let me go up with the nunchucks.
So I have a question because I don't think we've seen nunchucks used in 5e. Do you get like any extra like attacks or abilities with them or anything? Okay.
No, they're not specialized.
Yeah, they're cool.
My nunchuck. They're just my melee weapon.
However, I really want to make sure that by the time we get to the end of this, everybody has cool shit. And I love the idea that like nunchucks give you an extra attack, and that like if you use your key strike to get the bonus strike, you could get an additional strike as well. Like I do like this. Not yet, but coming soon.
I don't know why my nunchucks are not actually
Oh,
rolling
yeah.
the dice.
No, I've been running into
No.
that a lot in the other game and
Okay.
stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
I
Let
just
me
use the
do this.
in-game one. Yeah, the roller.
Oh, so it's
and then
doing it for all of them? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Got it.
if you use the roll 21 and you just use
Yeah.
the dice, you can go to the advanced roller,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, I got it.
and then you can have it set up and stuff.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Nim, what is the aura that's on you right now? Is it a carryover,
You
or
know
do
what
you
it
actually
is.
the Nimverse? Oh, okay, all right.
Does that help with my attack
No,
or
No.
no?
no,
Okay. Is that saves only?
no. It's a carryover.
No, this
Oh.
this one I just turned it back on. Because that is my spirit guardians.
Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you say that when you said it, so I apologize.
Oh, I hadn't
So-
yet.
Oh, so it's not fucking on then, but okay.
We're
Jesus Christ.
we're acting at the same time, so I just
No,
turned
I
it
no,
on
no, I fully
at the
get
same
it, but I'm
time as
just saying
obscurity.
you're like you're just like, yeah, no, I haven't done it yet, but it's there.
No,
So,
I've done it.
anyways,
I just didn't say it because Jen was going.
anyways, all right, Jen, what are you doing? What's happening? You run up.
Just a 21 hit.
Does a 21 hit? Yes, it does.
Okay, fantastic. Eight points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nat one for a 9.
Well, that's too bad. But what's also too bad is as that first strike connects, I need you to give me a dex save.
Okay. Do I get no, Spirit Gardens doesn't give me anything for saves, correct? It's just for you and it does damage.
Yeah, it's just an aura that does damage to those around. But only the baddies.
15 dex save.
All right. So a 15 was the save on the money. So instead of taking 20 points of hellish rebuking fiery damage, you take 10 points of fire damage.
Okay. Uh-huh. And then I'm going to hold on. I'm going to use a key point and attack that witch again.
The witch? You mean the druid?
The
The
witch being
druid.
druid.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
The druid.
I'm like you can't make it there, but okay, sure.
Oh, is that a witch? I thought that was a wizard.
So there appears to be a wizard, a cleric, and a druid right now, and you're fighting the druid.
Okay.
I walked into a bar.
So was the guy in the back that was using the staff to paddle? He's a wizard.
He's the cleric. The wizard was in front.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't what was that? Hold on. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. Yes.
Okay. Stunning strike.
Okay. Is there a save? Yes.
DC 14 con save throw.
I got a 13.
So she's stunned and I hit her again.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Shouldn't have done it that way.
Do I get advantage for somebody who's being stunned? It's 24.
I don't know
Okay,
if you
so I'm
need.
gonna
I don't
do
know that
my
you need
damage.
advantage. But, all right.
7 points
Okay.
and 9 points.
And that was because damage helped with the stun. It came from the stunning strike as well.
No, it was I hit her twice. I hit her once, didn't deal her damage, and did stunning strike. So I hadn't dealt damage for the first hit, but I got stunning strike on.
Okay.
And then I hit her.
Right. And so the second strike was for how much?
9, I think. Hold on. Yeah, 9.
9. Okay. So you do 9 more points of damage. Okay.
So I did 7, and then I did 9.
No, you did 8, and then you did 9. Or at least that's what you had
Nope,
told.
I
You had told
did
me.
8. Okay, so I attacked her twice, only hit once,
And
and she
did
got
8
8
points of
points of
damage.
damage. Yes. Then I
Yes.
used a key point to do flurry of
Yes.
blows.
Right.
Attacked 2 more times.
Okay.
In those two attacks both hit,
Mm-hmm.
1 for 7 and 1 for 9
Okay.
points, and she's stunned for another key point used.
Okay. So I got to
And
reduce
that's my
that by
turn.
7. So that's going to go to this. Okay. Got it. All right. Cool turn.
I don't know what stunned does to someone other than
it's
stop them from.
A whole lot.
it's yeah no. If you look up conditions, 5e conditions, it's a whole lot. Like it's a big deal.
Okay.
Especially for a caster. So all right. So that drops that to that. Nim, you had some stuff going on, and Morok, you still have some stuff that you could potentially do, and Kane is still available. So, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, now that Mel's out of the picture. I threw up the Spirit Guardians on Nim.
Mm-hmm.
So that marked off. So that goes when that starts. Kane, let's see, what do we got? I know we've got a big ass weapon of some sort of whatever Mel did. You look familiar.
I am gonna roll. I do get advantage because she's stunned, so I'm just gonna roll to see if I gotten a 20.
Yeah. Okay.
And her damage we'll keep the same damage. We'll just double it.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine with that.
Nope, not a 20.
I'm fine with that too.
So, with that being said, Kane's gonna run up. I don't know what he gets from Mel's stuff on the sword.
Nothing for movement. What you mean, just damage?
Yes, for attacking and everything. It's just
Right now,
Yes.
it is just a +1 weapon.
Okay.
I will find out the rest, but I think the rest is dependent on him taking damage.
Wait, did that roll it though? No. What? What is happening? No, it did not roll it. So we go here. 7.
What level are you guys? 6 right now, right?
Yes.
6. Okay, yeah. So unless you take fire damage while in this form, while holding the blade, it is only treated as a +1 weapon at the moment.
Okay. Does he have a shield on? Yes. So D8. I probably have to change this because it'll probably just tell me what a D8 is. Okay, so the first attack comes in for an 8 against the druid.
Okay, miss.
No, 8 points of damage because it was 25 for the
Oh,
roll.
in that case, definite hit. Yep. Okay.
Yes. 13.
Miss.
Okay. 2 attacks per action. Bonus. I probably should have thrown that. No, I don't. No, I can't use any of his stuff. I have no idea what he does. And what we're not allowed to know. And then he'll move here out of the poison for the time being.
But poison. Okay.
It's
Over
everyone.
there. And Morak bonus action of any kind or no? Nope. Okay. Back to the bad guys. All right. First thing that's going to happen, Crocodile is going to try and bite Nim again. You know, classic.
First thing that's going to happen is actually they all have to take and go ahead and roll for the spiritual guardians.
Well, it's true.
Spirit
So,
guardians.
well, not all 3, right? So, wizard,
Yeah.
crocodile, druid.
Right.
All right. What is
'Cause
the
the cleric
save
didn't.
for that?
That is a 15.
Okay, here we go. We'll start with the wizard. Wizard fails. We'll go to the crocodile. Crocodile fails. Go to the druid. Druid definitely passes. All right. So 2 failures, 1 pass.
Does it have disadvantage on because stun? I'm not sure if he does. I'm just
For a saving
All
throw.
attack.
This is an attack.
No.
It's a saving throw.
strength
Okay.
and dex saving throws, and this is a wisdom.
Yep. So no.
Oh.
So the druid is okay, but well, I
Okay.
mean, not okay because it's stunned. But we got 1
So-
pass and 2 fails. So what do we got?
12, and 6
All right. So 12
radiant.
Okay, so 12 to that. Oh, the wizard did not appreciate that at all. So that's that. 12. The crocodile did not appreciate that at all either. Oh, shit. That is now... The crocodile looks really hurt. I just need to say that. So that's going to be that. And then 6. Okay. The druid looks like a little fucked up, but the druid looks pretty hardy. So here we go. The crocodile, first thing the crocodile is going to do is the crocodile is going to make sure that it can maintain its control of you by biting you. Does a... I got to look that up again. Damn it. Nim does a... It is a +4. All right. Does a 20 hit you?
That's on the number.
And for because you hate me, it is a hit. So
And
it
for
does...
because you hate me.
It does because of this stuff. Also, when you're restrained, do I get any benefits to hit you, or is it just you can't move?
Let's check. Restrained. Speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from speed. Attack rolls have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Okay, so does that mean I have advantage versus you right now, or no?
Yes.
Okay,
kind of
just
weird. Where it's
just to
like
see if
you're
it's a
letting
20.
go to chomp
To do it again.
whatever. But yeah.
But it's not a crit. So
Yeah.
don't worry about it. You're gonna take. Oh, stay on the table, please. Ooh, max damage. You're gonna take 12 points of damage as the teeth chomp down on you again, and then I would like you to make either an escape check or an athletics check, because this thing's gonna try to get out of the ouchie hurt and drag you towards the water.
I didn't want to roll that many, but that's okay. Alright, so we're good there. Alright, so what am I making?
Either an escape or athletics or acrobatics check. It's your choice.
So athletics or acrobatics. So a -1 or a 0. Let's see.
I mean, on the plus side, I got an 18.
Nothing.
So downside, 7. Okay, so it's dragging you, so it can only move at half speed. It can go. What is its speed? 20 feet. It can literally go 5, 10, and you are not drowning, and it is not out of the water. But if you made a diagonal line, it basically goes 5, 10, and it drags you with it. But it is still stuck in the
going very
spiritual guard.
far.
Right there, perfect. Right there. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, like it's not out of the spiritual guardians. You're still in there.
Of course, it's not of the spiritual guardians
because it's
they're
on you.
around me.
Yeah. Do you need to make a con save because of
Already
damage
did.
dealt? And you're good.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that wasn't the case, but okay. The druid. Jesus Christ!
It would take a lot for me not to be able to, and that's the idea.
The druid.
The druid can't take actions or reactions.
Yep. No. The druid is stuck
until after my next turn.
But the other characters aren't, and so the wizard. Nim, you are the most obvious target right now. So the wizard is going to cast magic missiles at you.
Okay, but I argue that I have some cover.
But if you'll remember, magic missiles strike unerringly as long as they can see
will
the target.
not remember.
I will choose to not remember this. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm casting this as a 3rd level spell, which means it is 5 magic missiles. So 1.
That's a lot.
3. That gets us to 5. That gets us to 8. Gets us to 11 plus 5 is 16 points of damage. Shoot at you unerringly and strike into you. At which point, oh, you motherfucker! This evil cleric doesn't have heal. Damn it. I'm going to say that the evil cleric can see our friend Obbs. Are you okay with that, Mel? Because you're not hiding right now.
Am I okay with what?
The cleric in the back of the boat can see you.
Sure.
Okay. In that case, I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Does a 5 make it?
5 does not. And you hear this voice in your head that seems very soft and very compelling that says, "It's okay. Just sit down. We'll get to you in a moment."
Is this a charm effect?
This is a command.
Would that be considered a charm?
I gotta look it up. That's a good question. Is command a charm? I don't know.
No, it's 2 M's.
Command 5e. Command. Come on, 5e. Well, look it up, please, computer or phone.
Enchantment. 1 round.
It is not a charm. It's enchantment, but not a charm.
Okay.
And basically, I am saying to you,
To sit
drop.
down.
Just to sit, basically. Just
Sit.
drop and sit down.
Okay.
And so you sit on the ground, and you wait for further instructions.
Do I? So I can't do any. I mean, can I still attack while I'm sitting? Because you told me to sit. You didn't tell me not to attack.
That's fair. So you might issue other. You know what? No, you could. You could attack from there, but I said sit, and that's
Okay.
what you do.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that if I'm reading this correctly, you are stuck with this until the follow the command until your next turn. So
Okay.
because we're doing this like at the same time, I feel like this should have an effect for this turn while it's your turn.
Ooh, do you want to, like, you should look at the last option for Command Tom.
For
I think
halt,
that's what you,
then?
yeah, I think that's what
Yeah.
you're going for.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's
Then
like,
halt. The target doesn't move, takes no actions. Yeah. So I guess that's what I'm saying. So like maybe the command was sit, but the idea is halt. No moves, no actions. Hang out, bro. Thank you, TJ.
Cast silence first.
Okay. So so the druid can't take any actions. The crocodile went.
How long is Stinking Cloud there, by the way?
So
And
Stinking
does
Cloud
that-
is I just had this pulled up. Sorry, I should just go back to it.
I can get it too. Stinking Cloud. 50 feet. Up to 1 minute, but it's concentration. And we've been beating the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the ones that drifted away. Oh no, that's Poison Cloud. Sorry, that's a different spell. Yeah, so I would say that you could say that it's gone away then. Stinking Cloud has gone away. I think that's fair. Good call. Good check.
Yeah. Security was coming over and just bashing this guy.
Yeah. All right. I think it is your turn. I think it is your team's turn right now.
Okay.
I mean, except for, Obscurity, who's halting.
And I don't get another wisdom save on my turn? Or
I'm going to
that
give
would
you
be
one. I'm going to give you one at the end of your turn. Effectively. Okay. No. I'm sorry. At the end of this turn, you're good.
Mhm.
You don't get another one. You're just like the command no longer affects you. It's done. All right. So what do you guys do?
All right. So Kane rolled a 21 and a 15 against the crocodile.
Both of those are hits.
Nice. 12. Holy shit.
I was going to say, unless you roll absolute minimum damage, the crocodile has 7 hit points left. So
okay.
you destroy the crocodile.
Annihilated this thing.
Yeah, that thing's gone. Yeah, I wanted the cleric, the evil cleric, to heal it last turn, but the cleric doesn't have, as an evil cleric, has no heal spells,
That's
couldn't
the
do it. So,
evil part.
Yeah.
Okay.
The druid there's one tear that rolls down the druid's face as it's still not moving yet.
That first hit killed him. Would Kane have been able to run over and swing at her?
Yes, I would ask you to re-roll the hit though.
Absolutely, that's fair. Holy shit. Kane's looking for it. 8 on that.
Like 8 total?
8 damage on that hit.
Okay, well...
Because it's a 26.
Yeah, so most assuredly, but Kane needs to give me a dexterity save.
Ooh. I think he's good at that.
We'll see.
He's not.
Oh,
yeah, he is. Fuck you.
Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay, so it's good that he's good at it because Hellish Rebuke goes off, and it is 3d10, and I rolled a 10, a 10, and a 3. So that's 23. But if he DC 15, he beat the 15.
Hey, yeah, you got a nat 20.
Oh shit. Okay, so with that reduced to 23, so 11 points of damage. Also, I mean, just if you want to put for points and whatnot, the wizard is probably at health at half health right now. All right, Kane went. Nim,
Am I in the water there?
you were on the no, you were on the edge of the water. I only dragged you
Okay.
to the edge, so.
All right.
I had hoped it had more speed to get out of the space, and then you were like, it follows me, and I was like, fucking god damn it. So yeah.
There. Then I think we're gonna go with a. I think I'm gonna go with a healing word. No, cure wounds. That's the one.
On the wizard? No way.
No, she's just out of range. I tried to. We'll just pop a first level on myself.
I was going
Don't
to say,
end
are
up-
you dropping on yourself? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right. So you ran up. The crocodile is dead. It's not there anymore.
Right.
And then and so like Obs
How's the
is
druid doing?
the the druid's still doing really good. The druid's got a lot of health.
Oh wow.
Like
Okay.
like a lot of health. I mean, if you want to put like one mark on the druid, I would say that's probably true.
Okay.
Okay, but so Venice, why don't you give me? Actually, I gotta make for hideous laughter. Hideous is I think concentration. So let me do this.
Yeah. I was just gonna say.
But however, hideous, I maintain concentration. So you need to make
Cool.
a saving throw to see if you can stop laughing.
This fucking bard. Always laughing at his own jokes so hard.
I'm so silly. I'm so silly. So Venice, do you want to see if you're not laughing anymore?
Also, was the one that's in Discord the one you said you like, Jen?
Yeah, I said I like that a lot. I'm still open to other options though.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, homework. Did we lose Sylvanus?
Maybe? You're muted if... Apparently. Alright, so what check is he making?
He needed to make the wisdom save of 15 to see if he could break out of the hideous laughter.
Venice wisdom save. Kablam. Is that a charmed? 18.
It is not. It was an enchantment effect, not charmed. But 18 passes. So let me check one
Charms
thing.
might be... I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Stupid elves. Oh, but then he still isn't here, so he's not going.
Also, 100%. I probably should have unmuted because I was like, "Oh, charm effects are not the same as the chat." Like I just went off for a moment there. Anyways,
Nice.
yeah, so nice that nobody listened to it. Yeah, so charm effects are specifically labeled as charm or
Right.
charm effect. Enchantment is a school of magic,
Right.
and they're not the same.
Charms,
So
I think, are a lot of them are
part of
in
enchantment,
enchantment.
yes,
Yeah.
but specifically, elves are not immune to enchantment magic, but
Right.
charm individual. Yes. So okay, now that we just nerded out about that. Shit. So he passed his check. He can now take his turn. So he has a move action, action, bonus actions. He has everything he wants.
Okay. DJ, what are you doing?
Yeah, and also Moruk is to
Doing.
act.
Okay.
There is a part of me that hopes Moruk is just going to push him off the log into the bog and then sing a song about it.
That sounds fun.
Right?
You were on a log in a bog and I pushed you in the smog. That's the end of Savannah's, yeah.
Okay. So I assume this thing's in the way, so he would have to kind of go around to see the wizard and everything.
Yes. Yeah, it's basically it's like a 5-foot rise. So I mean,
Yep.
is it possible that you're tall enough to see over it? Maybe, but it makes more sense you'd have to go around it. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 2 blasts coming at the wizard.
Okay.
24, 22.
Okay, both of those hit. However, as you're working out the damage, for some reason it seems like no damage happens to the wizard. However, make a perception check as you continue to roll damage, because I want to know the damage.
10 damage. A 4 and a 6.
Okay. What does Sylvanus get for that perception check?
17.
17 is enough to see that the cleric in the back of the boat seems to have maybe taken that damage.
Ooh. That's nice of him.
There may be some sort of spell effect finally taking effect.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, Moruk, what are you doing? Hanging out? Maybe taking a dip? Taking a mud bath? Killing off those party members you don't need anymore?
Dunking
enough
yourself
of you,
in the
hatred.
water and immediately regretting it, like Brian.
I'm gonna start by hexing that druid. That just happens.
I was gonna say, I mean, he's stunned, so yeah.
He's not prone, right? He's just stunned.
Just stunned.
That's good. Is it just melee attacks that have advantage against him, or is it all? Let me check.
I think any attack against a stunned creature has advantage.
Let's see. Quick reference.
Incapacitated, automatically fails. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Yep.
All of them?
Yeah.
Attack rolls.
Attack rolls. Yep.
Hell yeah. That's now I can test this out, and I hope I don't roll poorly like I have
Always do.
Always roll a 1
I've
on
made
the dice.
Moruk unfocused, but I really hope he can focus up just for this one. So Hex, and that's a bonus action, and then what's it? Third level Scorching Ray.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. That's the first one is a crit.
So, Moruk, I have a quick question.
Yes.
What is the range on Scorching Ray?
Range on Scorching Ray?
Gotta be like 60 or something, right?
120 feet.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like 15 or something like that. I just double checking. All right, so big
third
hit,
level.
big hit.
So 19 off of the first beam.
Damn.
And then that's also an additional
Does he
2d6
still have a
of
lot of
necrotic damage.
HP?
That's an additional 2d6 of necrotic damage, so 24 off of the first one.
Okay,
How's he
hold on.
looking?
Let me math. How you looking? It actually, I'm pretty sure it is a female, but at this point, let me just double check.
I'm pretty sure it won't matter soon.
So definitely has an orange dot at this point, but it's not at it is not at critical yet.
Well, that's good news because I have 3 more beams left.
Yeah, I know it's not good news. I don't like any of this. I wanted to kill one of you, at least bring you to death.
18.
18 is a hit, or was it 18 damage? Sorry.
18 to hit.
Do we have another Dolan picture coming in?
Yes, the one
Oh,
that she said she liked.
All right, there it is. All right, so 5 fire and then 5 more necrotic for hex.
All right, so 10 total on this one.
No, 14.
Oh, okay, 14. Oh, Jesus. All right, so that's 3. Definitely put a red mark on him. On her.
Okay, here we go. And 1 more hex damage. 9 damage total.
Okay, 9 does not kill them. They're hurting a lot, but does not kill them.
Good that I spent all the resources to do this. Does a 14 hit?
14 misses.
Bummer. All right.
All right, so I think that's everybody on the PC's turn, right?
Yeah.
Kane went, Nim went. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody. Okay.
Sounds like it.
Okay. It is the start of the bad guy's turn. And at the start of the bad guy's turn, all of them are within Spirit Guardians, correct? I think so.
Correct.
Okay, so let's see. That's a fail.
Oh,
That's a fail. That is a pass.
You had
all right.
Choose the thing.
So the cleric and the wizard on the boat fail. The druid passes. So tell me what we're doing for damage.
I am getting confused with D&D Beyond. Like, I'm not surprised, but 20 damage.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, so
10 if you pass.
Yeah, no, I get it. So the druid is almost dead. The wizard takes no damage. And the cleric takes a shit ton of damage as it absorbs the damage done to the wizard. Jesus Christ. You should probably put 2 dots on the cleric suddenly. So
Nice.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, so yeah, we'll put him at that. Just fucking put him at this. Okay. Holy shit. I didn't see that coming. Alright. However, the druid can do shit right now. I think we'll start with the druid. And I'm going to have the druid cast a spell at who is directly in front of him? At obscurity.
Obscurity?
Yep. Yep. And so here we go. Obscurity. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So you are about to take 5d4 points of poison damage. It's 3, 5, 6, 7. God damn it. 10. So you take 10 points of poison damage, and at the end of your turn, you will take some more poison damage. So let's just remember that because you have been poisoned. I will mark that off that they've done that.
There's no
And
resistance for poison.
so it is.
If I take the hit, then it's automatic.
It is an acid arrow. So it is two. It is a roll to hit. So as long as I hit your AC, you take it.
Okay.
Unless as your class you have, or your race, you have a resistance to poison.
I do not.
Okay, so then yes, you take 10 points of poison damage, and then there is a residual effect that happens from the spell at the end of your turn. All right, so that I'm going to have the wizard. The wizard casts Burning Hands at both Kane and Nim, and so you guys need to give me a con save.
Does his sword
Okay.
help him?
Oh, not yet.
No.
So no, but if he takes fire damage from this, the sword will do more damage.
Got it.
And if you want to say something to him, I mean, you can. But yes, but I need a con save from both of them. Con
Would
save
me
of 50.
saying something to him allow him even more damage? Or
No, whoa. No, not yet.
Okay.
But maybe later in the game, but not right now.
All right.
16 and 15.
All right, so 15 was the magic number. So you're going to pass, but it is 3d6 of damage, and on a pass, you take half. So that's 3. That is 7. That's 12. So you both take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
However, because Kane
Yes.
has taken fire damage, he now deals an additional 1d6 of fire damage on his turn with the weapon. God damn it, why did I just do that? All right, and because you took damage, I need you to make a save, just in case Spirit Guardians goes away. So 6 is your DC. No, 10. Sorry, 10 is your DC.
Right. 18.
18, you're fine. However, the cleric is going to try and hit you. And oh my god, I gotta roll high for this, but let's see if it can happen. That's a 23, and I'm pretty sure I hit you with a 23. 18 on the die, plus 5 to hit. They just cast a 3rd level inflict wounds at you, which is 5d10. So here we go.
So they're
5.
good. Sitting at 26.
That's 15. 18. 18 and 8 is 26.
Down.
And 8. So Nim drops, and the Spirit Guardians goes out, and you just hear this cackle from all involved going, another for Hadrian's elixir! However, with that occurring, that is the end of the bad guy's turn. It goes to you guys. What do you do?
I'm torn between casting silence on everyone or just attacking this druid some more. I think
The druid looks like they're about to die. They do.
Right, exactly. So you might want to just finish the druid off.
Sounds like somebody's already rolling, but okay. Kevin, was it your death saving throw? Yeah, I was gonna guess. Yeah. Okay.
You're dead? You just died?
Yeah.
I dropped. Yep.
Oh shit! I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah, that was like 30
You're so
points of
focused on your
damage.
druid shit. Just saying.
That
Was it the druid that did that to you?
No, it was the cleric.
Cleric
Oh,
Cleric.
right. Okay.
in the back
I'm
of the
gonna
boat.
I'm gonna cast silence. Nim, your spirit guardian's radius, is that a 20-foot radius?
It's
15.
it's gone now.
Yes.
That's a 15-foot radius? Okay.
Yes.
Silence is a 20-foot radius. And I'm gonna cast it essentially kind of over where spirit guardians are so that I should be able to get all 3 of the bad guys. Yeah, beautiful. And I believe me casting silence is my action. I will as a bonus If I teleport, someone doesn't have an attack of op on me, correct?
Correct.
They don't, but remember that teleport does damage depending upon how far you're doing it. Because Sylvanas did that earlier and took some damage.
That's right. I forgot that. Thank you.
I mean, you can do it.
We
It's only fair to remind you of that. So
yes.
We need to get Kane some sort of teleportation.
So he can kill himself?
No, so he can do a quick little teleport, get fire damage, and ignite his sword on his own.
No, that's fair. That is fair too. I just was like,
Blink.
I just like the idea of suddenly Nim's like, yeah, Kane needs to teleport more, so he dies. Just
No, just like he teleports in all of a sudden, going from here to here, right on the enemy, and now with the flaming sword. I mean, excellent.
I'm going to use the key point to disengage from the druid.
Is it not stunned?
It's not stunned anymore.
Yeah.
I thought it was till the end of your turn.
Yeah, that was my last turn.
Yeah.
So it had gone.
We went that whole last round. It didn't get to go.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Both of us. Neither of us went.
Right.
Then
you lose a turn. You lose a turn.
Right, exactly. And then I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna see what my range is here. Oh. Yeah, and then I'm gonna move away.
She goes, "You guys figure this out. I'm done."
No, I'm not done. I'm just not trying to get hit because I can't kill her right now because I cast silence. So I just don't want to get hit my next turn, or else both of us are down. And that's my turn.
Okay. Everybody else, what do you do?
Eric, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Ymir? What?
Sorry, my turn now?
Sure.
Well, it's our turn.
Yeah.
Comrade.
So...
But...
Wisdom saving throw?
Soviet Russia, our turn. And none at the same time.
I hit that last turn. You're good. But... we have...
Wait, how are you good? How am I
You're
good?
good.
He rolled,
You
so
were
you're no
gone.
longer retching.
You
You're
missed a
good.
turn already. We went for you.
Oh, yeah.
But
So
on the
no
plus
longer
side,
retching or no longer laughing?
neither.
Yes.
You're not retching nor laughing. You're good. You are all good.
Okay, good. Lovely.
The one thing that we should probably take off the map, though, is the Spirit Guardians, because Nim is
I
dead.
already did. That's why this is 20-foot radius, and that's silence.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any sort of healing
I do.
that you could throw to Nim, if possible?
Yes. You're about under 60 feet away, right?
Yeah, you'd probably have to run around the rock a little bit, but
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, did I move Morok instead of Savannas? No. Okay, I
No.
You're
must have.
good.
Alright,
no, you had moved up here last turn.
alright. No, I thought I moved on to the tree before, and then...
Yes.
Okay.
And then last turn,
you
Oh,
you
got
stopped
it.
laughing.
Okay.
You ran up, cast Eldritch Blast on her, and then you came back and hid.
Alright, so... Take 13 points of healing.
Thank you.
And then... I'll also send you a Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh.
Unless you are not inspired anymore, or you have tons of inspiration.
Let's see. Am I gonna need it for anything? See, that's the biggest problem. Is all of my stuff is saves, so it's just like, thank you. Give that to
Okay.
Kane.
Okay. Kane gets a Bardic Inspiration then.
Okay, good, because he's attacking with fire now. So, he is...
Roll a 1 and hit yourself.
11.
That's a miss.
That won't do it. Dirty 20.
That will do it. So you
This
are
much.
rolling a +1 weapon, so a +1 to your normal damage, and then an additional +6 right now.
Well, an additional D6. I want to take the additional +6, but...
You know what? You are right. Good call out, I guess. What an asshole. But good call out. Yeah, all right. So.
Alright, fine. No, 12 damage. It's not 9. It's 12. You're right. No, Tom, you're the DM.
How much
You make the
damage
calls.
you do? Wait, what is
9.
the actual total, please?
9.
9. Okay. Oh, that's right. The wizard takes none. The cleric takes
Right.
it. Okay. Woo!
I feel like we're still
woman?
in a situation. No, I'm not. You've been in
You
South
do know
Carolina too
country
long.
Music.
Right? Exactly.
If it had been that song, I
all the
would've-
questions
if it had been that
were
song, I
about
would've
one
questioned it,
Shania
you know.
Twain song tonight.
If it had been late '90s Shania Twain, I would have crushed tonight, but I did not.
Morak, just so
Was
you know,
not.
that is silence zone.
Oh, this is silence? Got it.
Yes.
I thought it was based off of... Did they put it around you?
Yes. Obscurity did. To stop them from casting.
Got it. I'm gonna go up here,
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
realize it's quiet, take a step back.
Oh shit! It's better over here.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm gonna hex this guy.
The
Bonus
wizard.
action.
Okay. Yep, wizard.
Bonus action to move the hex. And Hmm. Well, thunder wouldn't do anything there. Okay, so this one's the wizard. Got it. No, I don't want to hex him. I want to hex the cleric. And with hex, what I can do is I choose
You.
I choose you, Pikachu.
Oh shit!
I
Great
choose
music.
you,
Pikachu?
Grizzly Bear.
You're gonna get us canceled, Eric,
one
Uh,
ability.
with the
Let's
videos
see.
that I don't upload.
We don't want to talk about.
I was thinking of the Adam Sandler skit from like the 90s.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
No.
It's a long skit.
Ability.
You know
So-
what I'm talking
It's a
about.
movie skit, movie link skit.
Right.
Remember that this was weird last time. Ability could be anything like the strength, dex, on, and then I want to. I want to. When he's hexed, he's going to have his wisdom hexed as well.
The
Mhm.
wizard's wisdom is hexed.
No. Sorry, I didn't want to hex the wizard. I want to hex the cleric behind him.
The cleric. Okay.
Yeah. And all right. The target has disadvantage on ability checks. Oh wait, that's just ability checks. That's not saving. Oh well, still wisdom.
Okay. All right.
And dissonant whispers. He needs to make a save.
All right. What is?
Wisdom
I'm sorry. What is the save? Like Dex, Con, Wiz. What
Wisdom.
are we doing? Wisdom. And it has disadvantage. And you're doing with. So it has disadvantage right now.
That's what I was planning for, but I think it's just target has disadvantage on ability checks made with that chosen ability. So I don't know if it affects saves.
Well,
I
if
don't
a
know where
saving
else we-
no, but if a saving throw is based around an ability, I would say that it might leech over. No.
I'd like to say that too.
All right, then let's do it. Disadvantage. That first roll was pretty high. That second roll was not. Ah, shit. All right, second roll was 6 on the die to make it probably not enough to pass whatever it needed to pass.
15.
Definitely not enough to pass. Did not pass a
Okay.
15. So what happens?
Find out. 9 psychic damage and whisper.
You should probably put another dot on the cleric.
Okay.
I don't like it, but you probably should.
It must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as the speed allows away from you. The target doesn't move.
Splash.
Love it. You actually saved me in action because that was part of my plan.
That's good. Silver lining.
So is the cleric in water now, out of the boat?
The cleric.
Yeah.
So to refresh, because we did say this earlier, the cleric is now in 2-foot shallow, deep bog, which counts as difficult terrain.
Okay.
So
that was
I would,
full-
Kevin, I would say that it's probably 5 feet back, but yeah.
I think that's 15
Oh, okay.
If
No,
he's got
okay.
the 30.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yep. No,
in
that
general.
works. That's fine.
But yeah, if he has something different.
No, his move is Move is 30, so yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is anybody left, or is it my turn?
No, that's right. I still have to go.
No, you don't. You're dead.
I'm
No, he
not
has
dead.
health now.
Did
How does he
Kane
have
go?
health? How does
I
he
gave
have
him health.
Oh, you son of a junk.
Yeah, that's why you choose healers. But unfortunately, I am silenced, and unlike J4, I have literally nothing that isn't verbal.
Why
Just
don't you
no
fly away,
option
you
at
son
all.
of a bitch? Anyways.
So let's try and hit with the mace that I have.
Okay.
Burst Ravas. Okay. It's kind of what I thought.
Crushed
Next.
it, killed it. Next.
Yeah.
All right.
Something like that.
Bad guy's turn. First thing that's going to happen is the cleric who's sloshing through the bog, I think doesn't have to run away, right? Now that it's moved, it has its turn, correct?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
So it turns and it casts Dispel Magic on the silenced creature to get rid of it. And as long as Dispel Magic is 3rd level or below, it is gone.
As long
On
as silence
silence.
is.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one because... Oh, wait, no. Because it just gives you silenced 2nd level. Okay, so yeah.
And with that, I will then have the wizard say, "You all make such tasteful sap," and then cast Burning Hands on the two of you again. And I just want to make sure I can do this. I actually think no, I can't up it. So because Burning Hands is that. So yeah, so I need you guys to give me a dex save or take some damage. Well, you're going to take some damage either way. Dex save. That would be you and Kane.
Wasn't last time.
For Burning Hands? It should have been. If it wasn't, I apologize. It should have been.
No, don't apologize. Give me that shit again. Alright, Savenis, you ready with another heal?
Always.
Not your turn yet, Sylvanas.
Oh, I know.
All right.
But
So 5, 8. Come on the table. So that's 12. So for
I knew it.
For Kane and Nim, if you passed, it is 6. If you failed, it is 12. How's everybody doing?
Not great.
Like not great, you're down, or not great, you're dead?
Not great, I'm down is correct.
Because that makes...
Oh, wait, no. How much did I get?
What?
Oh, fuck. I was wrong. No, I'm good. We're fine. Move on.
Okay, hold on. What does this mean? Because I know I have no idea.
Nothing. I'm not down. No problem. Life's good.
Everything's perfect.
No problems at all.
Well, in that case, my druid friend is going to move to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is going to move to like the farthest side of the island to get away from the two folks that are there that they wants to get away from. So Sylvanas and our ninja friend. So basically, Kevin, on my map, you still have your character token selected, and there is like the wheel, the cog. That's where that was. Is where he's going to run over to, and then he is going to cast
Like right there.
acid arrow. Yeah, he is going to cast. No, you know what? Just because fuck you guys, he's going to cast stinking cloud again. No, no, he can't. I'm sorry. No, shit, he can't. Shit. He's going to cast acid arrow at Kane. That's what he's going to do as a second level spell. So, ooh. So that is a 24 to hit, which I know against Kane is a hit. And that is 3, 5, 7, 9. It is 9 points of acid damage. Now, we forgot to give some acid damage to our friend Oblivion at the end of her turn last time. So I'm going to roll that
so
right
sad.
now. What's the matter?
Oh, it's so sad.
So sad. So Kane has taken 9 points of acid damage, and at the end of his turn next, he will take it. And at the end of your turn last time, Oblivion, or Oblivious, or Obs, you took 2. You took 4 points of acid damage. And that is the end of the bad guy's turn, and it is your turn. And they're actually, and the cleric has tried to like swim a little bit back towards everybody else. Perfect. It's difficult terrain, so that's probably the best that they could do. So, all right, your turn. What do you guys do?
It sounds like I need to heal somebody again.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh,
If you
you're
want to heal
fine?
the cleric, that'd be great.
What?
What?
All right. So, who's hitting the hardest right now? Or who do you want to get rid of?
The
Well,
cleric or the wizard.
oh no, you've still got that. That's fine. Cool. Well, yeah. If we're hitting the wizard, we're killing the cleric.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
But if you wanted to try and kill the druid first,
I just flanked with the druid, so I
Yeah,
was gonna take
that's why.
her out or him out.
All right. Let me. I'm gonna go after the cleric with a fireball. Can the cleric try a dex save? I'm looking for 16 or higher.
That was not enough. That was a 14. So what do you got?
Let me do that roll in there. Of course, it didn't let me cancel that. Is it not? Of course not. Okay. It is 8d6. So let me just roll that in here.
So 3 points of damage?
18 and then another 6. So 24 points of damage.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, the cleric had 22 points of health left. So the cleric is dead.
Brilliant.
okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Obscurity's gonna double attack the druid in her face. Okay.
All right, let's see what you do.
Let's see. Oh, with advantage, I'm sorry. Because she's flanking. No. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. Stunning strike for a key point on that. And then 9 points of damage.
As you as you decimate the druid, and with only one of these persons left, there you all hear. She goes, "Please, I can't get that. Please don't kill me. I am the one that makes the sap of life. You were supposed to supply more fodder for the sap. If you don't, we can't make it. I can show you where it's made, but just please, just don't kill me. I'll show you where it is. Don't kill me, please. we have a hostage that we haven't bled yet."
And I'm standing right there. Nim is just going, "Yes, you will show us where it is," but just blood just pouring out of her with every word, just like spattering him with just mouthfuls of blood, just because it's just on the verge of death again.
I really wanted to make that the attack against Kane against you, because I knew I could take you out, but it wouldn't have made a difference. But if I could have taken Kane out, I was like, this fight might still go on. So that was my choice right there. But,
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm sitting at 1. Dude, that heal, I thought I got healed for 12. And I'm like, yeah, right on the number. But then when I went to my character sheet, I'm like, wait, 13? Yeah, Eric. Good roll.
Not good enough, to be honest. That should have been higher.
Oh, no, it was exactly good enough.
With
You
my
don't have
second
to.
attack on
You
the
don't have to
druid,
roll more than a 15 when their AC is a 14.
Fair
So
enough.
as you guys are like kind of recuperating from what just happened, the wizard, witch, wizard, whatever we want to call this person, it's like, okay, just don't kill me. I'll show you where we make our sap, where we make our juice. I'll show you. It's been part of our process. Just follow me. And she goes to get in the canoe, but she stops and she's like, how will you follow me? Like, how will you do this?
I broke the wizard's hands. Both of them.
Mhm.
Completely. They are limp little dandelions.
She goes, they're just like dandelions. And she shakes and they come back just like stems. I don't know what you did, but okay.
I'm going to check out this cleric also, by the way.
And I
Can I
gagged
check out the druid? See what it's got on it.
We can. And what I will tell you is,
I also want to steal a bunch of the giant crocodile scales in order to make some really sweet pants.
Pants or boots? Both.
Either one. Maybe a
All right,
nice belt.
So sadly, actually, let me go back over here. So on the cleric's body, you guys find a filter of love, a platinum ring worth 50 gold pieces, and a brass key. Excuse me. On the druid, you find something called a Tide Reaver's Tear and another brass key. And on the wizard, wow. She is wearing what may have once been a beautiful dress. But her skin and her body is, well, it has holes. And as you look at things that may be under that dress, they seem to pulsate and move both in and out as if not achievable had gotten. She goes, I will tell you where we're keeping everyone. Just follow me.
Could you go over the stuff that we found again? The filter of love.
So, Druid had something called a Tide Reaver's Tear. You can look it up, but you don't know what it is yet. That's basically what I'm telling you. And a brass key. And then on the cleric, you found a filter of love, which you can look up, a platinum ring worth 50 gold pieces, and another brass key.
Okay. So 3 and 2. 5 things in total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
And if you're willing to follow her, this witch wants to bring you to our home. And that may, in fact, be a great spot to stop for this verbal-only theater evening.
Wow. What a dick.
Who? Me? Well, probably.
Yeah,
but
I guess
somebody
all
else?
of this is verbal only.
Well, hold on. I did not anticipate that we would have the ability to use technology and see this shared. So I was going to do my best to just sort of verbally tell this story and go from there. And I was like, well, we could do this and this, and there'll be Ruff's thing, and this and this. And then Kevin came through. So first of all, thank you. And then second of all, shut up. Stop being a dick. Let's do from there.
Very good.
Myself.
Yeah. Would we be able to take a short rest? That's my only question before we head out for the night, and also head out with this lady.
So there's two things I want to say to that. The first is, I was 100% hoping you would not think of that, and the second is, yes, of course you can, because now you've asked. So yes.
There's no chance I wasn't gonna not ask.
Oh, there's a chance. There's a huge chance that you're just be like, all right, let's get this shit done, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, there's more. So maybe you should do that. That being said, no one has gotten a full rest yet, though.
How long would our short rest be for, though, in hours?
So your short rest can be as short as a half an hour, or as long as you would like. That said, because I don't remember where we were at with spells and whatnot previously, I just want to say that any spells that have been spent thus far, if you take a short rest right now, will not be regained unless you have a spell class ability that allows you to do that. I think that's fair. But otherwise, just if you spent stuff, you spent stuff. Excuse me.
Well,
and that is that.
The reason I was asking is my long rest is 4 hours versus 8 hours. So
that sounds like a question to the party. And if you were to say, could we rest for 4 hours? Your wizard friend may respond with,
well, I mean, of course you can. Rest as long as you like. However, will the people on our island last that long instead of being stew or something else? Well, that's to be seen. It's left to their fortitude, of course.
I would like to insight this wizard, because they seem like really, really excited to get us there. So I feel like it's a trap.
Okay.
I rolled an 18.
I'm not even going to roll against you. I'm going to tell you that they are excited for you to go to their island, but they're excited to go for their island not because
not because they're lying, but because they're like, no, we want to see what our grand design is. We want to show you what it is that makes us say, we are we, and let's make this us. So,
So they're attempting to, their intention is to like sway us to want to co-create with them,
no,
or
their
is to
intention when they
bleed us when we
yeah
get
no
there.
you know what I'll just give it to you. Their intention when you came to the island was to knock you guys out, or most of you out, drag you back, and then suck your essence to make their elixirs,
Okay.
with swamp water, blood, and other things. Um,
And is
but
that still their
you
intention?
killed two of them, and so she was like, "Please don't kill me. I'll show you where we live." And she's like, "I'll take you back and show you what we're working on." And then anybody who's like, "Well, is it something cool or whatever?" She's like, "Oh, it's so cool. It's the best. You should really invest in us," kind of thing. So,
Okay.
but yeah. So you guys have said we won't murder you. Show us back where your lair is. Some people were like, we should take a short rest. And so if that's what you want to do, you can do that. That's totally fine. But when we pick up next week, you guys will be headed towards this person's secret other isle. And I wish you luck.
So Venice, how down on spells are you? Like how?
Honestly, I was only down on a couple third level spells. That's it.
Okay. Because
And I was
had
just
a
trying to make sure that we had a couple more healing things,
Gotcha.
but
okay.
that was it. I figured
With
if
a
we're
short
taking a
rest-
longer short rest, I'd just
Right.
take a longer short rest and then be fine.
Right. With a short rest of any length, I would get my key points back. So a short rest is definitely beneficial for me, but I don't need a 4 hour.
I mean, I'm only short 2 hit points, so it's not really like nothing's really bad for me. I still have, oh god, how many spell slots? 8. I can cast 8 spells right now, so yeah.
We definitely need to bind and gag this wizard.
Sure.
Should
That'll
I-
help. It'll help. It'll totally help. You're good.
should I cast Charm Person on
Yes.
this? Okay.
Do all of the things I don't trust this motherfucker.
Yeah. So that'll last an hour. So if we are just going for it, then yeah, we'll charm them and we'll go from there.
You want to charm as we're
just to
going?
keep this legit.
Yeah.
What is the check you need me to roll for a charm?
It'd be a Wisdom 16.
Okay.
What was that?
Means to comply with everything you ask her to do.
All right, perfect.
So we don't know if she's actually charmed. And are her hands actually broken, or did she fix them right before my eyes? Just to be clear.
If you have in fact broken her hands are still broken, it makes her cry.
Okay. Like every digit is broken. Like every fucking bone.
I feel she is slowly trying to find a way to cope with that pain. And then you're like, no, we're taking you with us. And she's like, no, no, no. So she's still having problems.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's quite a way to end it.
Bam, 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 bam.
Something like that.
Yeah. But all right. Good stuff, guys.
was a little outside of the norm, but thanks. And also, Kevin, thanks for all the work to like get maps and stuff up. That was really cool too. So
Yeah, no worries.
all right. So we'll talk to y'all later. Okay.
Sounds
Very
good.
good.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Later, everyone.
Bye.